Bitcoin investing with a self-directed IRA. Hey everyone, Adam Bergman here, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. In today's video, I'm going to explain why investing in Bitcoin with your IRA is the smartest tax decision you can make as a crypto investor. So obviously, let me preface everything I'm about to say with Bitcoin, cryptos are risky, they're volatile. You have to be super cautious about bad actors and fraud, and make sure that you know where you're buying the cryptos, how you're holding it. Be very, very careful of protecting your password and your keys. But all the way back in 2014, IRS Notice 2014-21 confirmed that Bitcoin and cryptos are treated as property for tax purposes. So they're treated as stock or real estate. That means if you used non-retirement funds to buy Bitcoin, if you held a Bitcoin less than 12 months, you'd pay ordinary income on your gains because that would be short-term capital gains. If you held the Bitcoin longer than 12 months, you would pay long-term capital gains, which has a reduced tax rate, approximately 15%. But if you used an IRA to buy the cryptos, you'd pay no tax, zero tax on the sale. There's no concern about holding period. You don't have to worry about short-term capital gain or long-term capital gain. So if you are a long-term believer in Bitcoin, which I am, I've never sold any Bitcoin. I've hodled for about 8 years. Owning in a retirement account is the ultimate tax play. Why? Because hopefully you bought it at $3,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 or $40,000, and when it goes to $300,000 or $800,000, all your gains are sheltered. They're all tax-free. Now, if you're able to even take that a notch up and own the Bitcoin in a self-directed Roth IRA, so long as you're 59 and a half and the Roth's been open 5 years, all your Roth distributions would be tax-free. So you can actually pull the money out of the crypto market, put in your pocket, tax-free. So obviously you have to take into account the volatility and the risk. But if you want to make a small bet on Bitcoin, it makes a lot more sense to do it in a IRA, especially a Roth IRA, than in a taxable account, because if you hit a home run, which is the risk reward platform of cryptos, right? It's probably high reward, high risk, and go up a lot, go down a lot. You want to shelter all those potential gains from tax, and you probably want to do it in a Roth. So I truly believe that self-directed IRA Bitcoin investing makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of complements. They mirror each other. Why? Because IRA investing is for the long term, right? It's for the next 20, 30, 40 years of your life. Crypto investing to me is also long term. I don't think you should be day trading cryptos. You could, but to me, the exciting part is the future, the next 10, 20, 30 years. So when you put those two concepts together, using a self-directed IRA or self-directed Roth IRA, buy Bitcoin makes the most sense. Now that I explained to you the tax play, I truly believe, and that's why I designed the IRA Financial platform around this. So we partnered with Bitstamp, which was just acquired by Robinhood. And I truly believe for hodlers, this is the best platform in the whole country. Why? We have an annual flat fee of just $100. We have no asset valuation fees. So all the other self-directed IRA companies offering cryptos will charge you at least a 1% annual custody fee. So if you have 100 grand of Bitcoin, it's $1,000. If you have $1 million, $10,000. We don't. We have a flat $100 fee because we want you to hodl. We want you to take advantage of it. We don't want to charge you for not doing anything. Yes, the exchange will charge you trading fees, but if you're hodling, you're going to pay it once when you buy it and maybe 5, 10 years down the road when you sell it, or 20 years down the road. You don't have these annual fees, which will hopefully allow you to keep more money in your crypto IRA investment. So from a tax standpoint, it makes a lot of sense to use a self-directed IRA, specifically a Roth IRA, to buy cryptos. And if you're going to do it, I truly believe that the IRA Financial, Bitstamp, Robinhood platform is the best one. Why? Because there's no annual asset valuation fees, $100 a year, and just some trading fees. And you're going to hodl for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You're going to keep your costs super low. And when you sell it, all that gains will go back to your retirement account tax rate. That's it for today's video. If you're looking to get started with our crypto IRA option, you could click on the bar code on the screen and get started. You can also check out our website, IRA Financial Group. You can check out our amazing YouTube channel, which is where you're watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You're going to be able to peruse our amazing library. And we drop 3 to 4 videos a week, about 3 podcasts a week, including YouTube Live. So a lot of great content on all topics involving self-directed IRAs. If you want to learn more about the self-directed IRA, I just dropped my 9th book called Mastering the Self-Directed IRA. Give you everything you need to know in very, very short, succinct way. Short chapters, easy to understand. I spent 3 years writing this, not because it was that hard to write, but I spent the time condensing the book from 280 pages down to about 110 because I wanted to make it simple, easy, not intimidating. So you get everything you need to know right here. That's it. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see everyone again on the next video. Thanks.